Hi everyone, and welcome to another edition of this week's newsletter with myself, Laurence. And here at the start of somebody's winter training program, or autumn-winter training program, I should say. And we've made some really good progress in a very short amount of time. It's been able to translate this not only into practice, but take this out onto the golf course as well. So image here on the left-hand side was almost during like our assessment stage, just seeing where everything was at. And again, not having any lessons before, bit of self-taught, bit of self-led, trying to sort of figure things for yourself out. So what you can see is certainly address. We've got a lie angle of the golf club that's a little bit too upright, doesn't really have too much relationship with the body. And with the hands being that high, it will make things a little bit more difficult in the first part of the backswing. So we see the club gets lifted, but gets fairly long. But not much movement going in terms of rotation of the body. It's more just the arms moving up and down. So we had conversations around the image on the before. The image on the right hand side, this was a couple of weeks later after a couple of lessons and a couple of range sessions where we needed the angles of the setups changed. So I tilt the club shaft. If I do that properly, I tilt the club shaft. Allowed this player to tilt over better in posture as well. I think sometimes, for a lot of you, how you tilt the golf club actually affects how you tilt over from your spine angle here. Okay, so the angles that are defined here and how much you tilt over your hips are defined by how much that club tilts. As we swing the club to the top of the backswing here, you can see there's more muscle movements. The club still gets lifted, would be considered quite high, but we have a lot more length here. Leg work is starting to function a little bit more. But more importantly for me, as I say to everybody, impact is your most important part. So even what was good over here was the club was pulling down on the same line it went up on. Yes, it wasn't too successful, but at least there was some kind of contact there. What we see here over on the left-hand side, now we're getting the chest. We're getting that lower half involved. We're seeing a bit more of a left exit with the hands, but a much more dynamic phase of the arm structure going through the ball, much more leg work, much more rotation. And again, if I just very simply zoom out here and just play this image on the right hand side very slowly, you'll see that ball disappear nicely into the distance with a high structured flight. And you can tell things through follow through, how much better that looks and that feels to that player. So really good progress here. He's on the start of a journey and will continue to do so through this winter and beyond. So if you'd like to get yourself booked in and have a look at my winter training programs, please do get in contact with myself, Laurence, and I look forward to hearing from you. Thanks.